47's the mic. 47's the mic. I can't do this.
From the gun, Jackson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Ready. Check 47. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Danny.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Let's go.
To throw is Jackson. On 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. 65. 65. Hayward. 52. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Jackson down to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
66, pull it, half, check, 52 to Mike. Check.
Play action. It's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Lorenzo Carter has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he coughed it up. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
60 outlaw.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Jones to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 18 Gator. Blue draw Corkers. Deep rim.
Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's on Kevin Zeitler, acquired in the Odell Beckham trade. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for the Giants, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.